Welcome to Happenings TV. News about the people, the places, and the events in your neighborhood. It's all good and it's happening now.
Hey, Pete from Chicky and Pete's here in Egg Harbor Township at the new Chicky and Pete's on the Black Horse Pike at English Creek Road. Miss WIP 2007, guess where? Right here. What a show. It's off the air, but it's live with Angel and Al Morgani. Let me tell you something. These are the girls you're going to want to see, so stick around. We'll see you later in the show. Hey, we're out here at Miss WIP again. I'm here with one of the meanest linemen of all time. The incomparable Hugh Douglas from the Philadelphia Eagles. You, what do you think of the chicks?
But I think that there's a lot of talent out here today. You have a lot of variety. You have them tall, you have them short, you have them, semi-thick, and a lot of slim women.
There's a lot of information here that we gave you, but you're going to be able to see that for yourself in the rest of the show. And we have the swimsuit competition right here at Chicky and Pete's in English Creek. We have a break in the action on
Where are we?
Chickies and Pete's.
Chickies and Pete's down here in Egg Harbor. Ow, baby. What a glorious atmosphere here today. Sunshine right off Delilah Road. You kidding me?
Delilah, you like Delilah's. Let me ask you something.
It's a key word here today.
Joe, you operate down the shore a lot. You're at the Moose Lodge, and where else are you doing?
We got Max at Summers Point tomorrow night. A couple Saturdays we're coming back, and the 25th of August. And that's the show you have front row seats to.
And where's that at?
Max at Summers Point, right on Shore Road there. Beautiful restaurant.
It's a great restaurant, great seafood. You go out there to Max, see Joe Conklin. I'll be there in the front row. See you then. Hey, Pete from Chicky and Pete's here. I'm with Jasmine. Actually, she works at Chicky and Pete's. I think it's probably your first beauty contest. I don't know why, but you should have been in them all your life. How'd you like it?
I had a ton of fun. It was a good time.
What did you think when you were asked to be in this at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Did you think it would be like this, or did you expect this, or was it different than you expected?
This is pretty much what I expected. I had a lot more fun than I expected, though. It was a good time.
How were the girls when you were in the Winnebago with all the women? How did they act?
I didn't expect them to be so nice. They were actually very friendly.
Well, I think you're the friendly one, and it just comes off. Look at that. What a beautiful face. A great employee at Chicky and Pete's. She's going to go back to University of Maryland, right?
Yeah.
And at the end of the month, and we'll be sorry to lose her, but from Chicky and Pete's, Miss WIP.
Man at the square table. As a culture, do we want to be remembered for this?
It's hilarious.
People laugh because it's moronic, not because it's funny.
This is man law, not caveman law.
Hey, have you done it? No. Then you don't know what you're talking about.
Crushing beer cans on your forehead is wrong.
Triple H is right. Cans ain't as thick as they once were. I mean, back in the day, you crush a can on your forehead, you were saying something. But now?
It's lame. You're right. You're right. Man law?
Man law.
The great taste of Miller Lite, always a good call.
With Happenings TV, and we're at the grand opening of the newest restaurant in Burlington City, the Birches. Come on in, we'll take a look. I'm with Scott and Jamie, and they're the owners of the Birches restaurant. Scott, can you tell me why you picked Burlington City as a location?
Well, Burlington is probably the oldest city in America, if not New Jersey. It's a great place, and I see that 200 years later, a lot of people are coming back to it. It's sort of a day trip destination of America's history. But what we have is a lot of artists and a lot of others moving into town who are really of a new mindset of making this a day trip destination place and a great community instead of a city that it was 20 years ago. It's kind of nice.
Scott, what was the inspiration behind the restaurant?
It's based on a Robert Frost poem about a boy swinging on birches. It's kind of about life. Life is going to so many extremes, I feel, that I think it's kind of nice that you can kind of bend with it, go with the flow, not unlike the metaphor of sailing, you know?
The location seems very convenient.
It is. It's the river line stops here. It's right between Camden and Trenton, and Route 130 is only maybe 3 blocks away.
Kyle's the captain here at the Birches restaurant, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the trees and also take us on a little tour.
Well, as you can see, the restaurant is filled with birch trees. The inspiration for those is actually a Robert Frost poem that's called Birches. And in that poem, there's one line that really affected the owner named Scott Carlbon. It's that the earth is the right place for love, and that's one of the things that we're going for here. Now, just so you know, the birch trees are, in fact, real. They were imported here from Minnesota. They were pressure treated with all the leaves stripped, and then we replaced them with silk leaves. So when you actually walk in here, you'll be sitting in the middle of a forest. There's also a couple additional rooms. We have the boardroom, which is located on our second floor, adjacent to our VIP vault, with one of the original chandeliers and a beautiful hardwood floor that looks out over the dining room. On the third floor, we also have our banquet facility that holds up to 110 people for anything from cocktail parties to dinner parties to weddings and receptions. Right now, we are in our bank vault. It's the original bank vault from when this was, in fact, a bank, before it was Tommy G's. We've got our 4-ton. Out here, we've got our 4-ton bank vault door, which is also original. It's German steel. And inside, we're going to be doing our chef's tasting table. This is going to be a very intimate dining experience. It's going to be very high-end. The chef will actually come out and present the food. It's going to be an original menu that he will create just for you that will never be created again. So it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Then surrounding you, you have all of these safety deposit boxes, which we're actually going to rent out to create something called the Birches Club. And what you do is you rent one of these boxes and you get your own set of personalized silverware and a key. So that anytime you're dining with us, you can hand in your key and you have your own personal set of silverware.
Great food and a delightful environment. You'll love Birches, along the Riverline in historic Burlington City, New Jersey.
Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car, please.
Hello, this is John Lynch. I'm the Director of Sales for the Wildwoods Convention Center. I'm here today with
John Siciliano, Executive Director of the Wildwoods Convention Center.
And John, where are we today?
We're at Mariner's Landing, I think, John.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful day, and we're real excited to talk about some of the great events that are going to be happening right here in the Wildwoods in August. So step on back with us and join us on this beautiful Ferris wheel.
Let's go.
Let's go. Well, here we are at top of the beautiful Wildwoods, where you can see from North Wildwood all the way down the Wildwood Crest. And John, you know, we have the beaches, we have the back bays. There's so many activities that go on here in the Wildwoods. Many of them are free. Are there some of the things that you'd like to, touch upon?
John, we do have everything, something free every single day. From Monday night, we have Wildwood Crest has a concert down at the Crest Pier. On Tuesday night, we have on the boardwalk the Irish Pipe and Drum Brigades. On Wednesday, we have summer concerts at the Gazebo in the Crest. Thursday night is family night. Also on the boardwalk, we have string bands on Wednesday nights also, I forgot. Then Thursday night's family night with free concerts in the Lou Booth Gazebo in North Wildwood. Friday, we have fireworks. And Saturday night, back in North Wildwood again, free concerts again. And then Sunday, now the city of Wildwood does them in Fox Park, free concerts.
Our three communities have really come together to try to do things. I mean, granted, you got the boardwalk, you have, like this beautiful amusement park that we're sitting on right now and the Ferris wheel, but we still want to do things that get you and the family out here for free. The weather's been absolutely unbelievable. It looks like the weather's going to be, the same again starting for us here in August. What are some of the things that people could look forward to in August?
Well, I mean, if you're into craft shows, for example, and weekends, boardwalk craft shows, and the Hereford Inlet has craft shows. We have a Battle at the Beach, mixed martial arts for those individuals that are into that. Mid-August, one of my favorite events is becoming the Soul Summer Slam.
Absolutely. Our good friend Ron Jaworski and the entire Philadelphia Soul team, they come down and they play football pretty much all day. What's some of the activities they do with that?
We have football, as you said. We have intramural games that are here, and then I think they have a championship game on the end of that day. You're right, the Soul's down, their cheerleaders are down. We have entertainment live on the beach all day long during that day, and vendors. It's really great. It's turning out to be great.
And it's fun. If you have a group of guys and girls, it's co-ed football, put a team together, come on down and do that. Now, I also know that we have another great event that's done right here at the water park at the Maurice Piers. We got our 12th annual United Way Rubber Ducky Regatta. You don't want to forget that, where we have over 12,000 rubber ducks.
It's a phenomenal thing to see if you've never seen it.
And it is fun. It's an event in itself. You come down here and it's August. Again, all these things we're talking about, you can find it on our webpage, which is
Wildwoods with an S, NJ.com.
Absolutely. Please feel free to look at that. And again, we have other things as well. We have our comic book and toy expo coming into town. We have the Hobie Cat races. We have the Tri-Do Triathlon. And John, I know we have that new beautiful doo-wop museum right across the street from the convention center. I know there's a big event at the end of August.
There's the block party. The Wildwood, City of Wildwood has a block party there, and again, it's entertainment all day. It's vendors, food, clothing. That's something also that's turning into a great event.
And I think our big headliner, is what, Jay and the Americans?
Jay and the Americans, Jay Black of the Americans, yes. And Jive 5, I think, is also going to open up for him, too. So that'll be another great event here. But we haven't talked about one important thing, and that's some of the great shows that you've actually brought into the convention center for concerts this year.
Well, we're real lucky. We have a great lineup. We got some things early. If you're into Weird Al Yankovic, we have Weird Al coming into the Wildwoods. This will be his second return to the Wildwoods in the many years that you've been at Guatita.
Actually, he used to play in the old Wildwoods Convention Center. He hasn't been here since we had the new one open, but I know he just released a new album, and we're looking forward to having Al back.
Hey, we got Al back. We also have John Cena of the WWE Raw. Tickets are selling like crazy. This is a great event. You can get your tickets at Ticketmaster. John, you got any closing words for us today?
I just want to say, if you see in the background, we got the biggest free beaches on the Jersey Shore, the best boardwalks, great partners in the Maury's, and if you're not here, you're nowhere.
Hey, it's summertime. We'll see you. Come on down.
Heading down the shore. And every night is a Saturday night. Love those wildwood days. Wild, wild, wildwood days. And then those party lights. Wild, wild, wildwood night.
Your website is a window to your business. What does it say about your company? If it contains live action video, then it says that yours is a modern and forward-thinking business. Research has shown that website visitors spend more time at websites that have full motion video than they do at those that don't. But if you thought that video was too expensive for your website, think again. Now, RPC Productions, the people that have brought you the Happenings TV network for more than 20 years, can bring affordable, full-motion video to your website. If you don't have your own video available, we can write and produce a high-quality video segment for your website, all at an affordable cost you never thought possible. RPC will store the video on its own high-capacity web server and play your video on your own website or link it to other websites. RPC can also allow your video to be accessed by millions of visitors to the Google video site, making it easily downloaded and emailed. See how affordable and easy it can be to add the excitement of live action video to your website. Call RPC today.
We got a secret for you. Before you come into Wildwood on Rio Grande Avenue, you're going to see a little tourist bureau. And when you see that tourist bureau, make a right-hand turn right after it and come down that street, and you're going to find out the best-kept secret around, and that's Lighthouse Point, Mr. Joe Scully. Joe, how long have you been here now?
Russell, we've been here 15 years.
And you're still the best-kept secret.
And we're still the best-kept secret.
Now, one of the things that I find it's beautiful in here. I mean, you've got this massive, how many people do you see for dinner?
About 200.
I mean, it's a beautiful dining room, and everything is glass. What are some of the specialties in this food?
Russ, we start out with our Clams Casino, probably the best on the island. We do wonderful stuffed mushrooms for appetizers. And some of our main dishes, of course, is our prime rib.
Oh, wait a minute now. We got to talk about the prime rib, because right now we're going to see how they cook it. This is slow cooked for hours.
Oh, yeah, it's cooked for hours.
And it is a beautiful, and they cut it fresh, and they bring it out all the time, right?
That's right. That's one of our main dishes.
I can see why. Now, some of the things we have on the table for you, which are very signature dishes. Go ahead, tell me about that.
Well, we have the grouper stuffed with jumbo lump crab meat. We have a filet mignon stuffed with crab meat and boar's end cheese. And, of course, one of our best sellers is our lobster tail.
That is a monster tail, and even the grouper. I mean, that's crab meat on top.
That's crab meat.
I thought they were scallops. They were so big.
Yes, and we do a wonderful job with that.
You're open how many days a week?
We're open 7 days a week. We open at 4 o'clock.
Okay, when you open at 4 o'clock, too, for the people out there, he's got a great bar, inside and out, and all sorts of drinks, but some good wine. You got some great wines on your list.
And we try to keep it reasonable. And we have daily wine specials, so we cover the bases.
All right. And you have different specials going on all the time, I know, in the food specials throughout the whole summer. How many days a week you open?
7 days a week.
You've got activities every weekend. I mean, there's something happening.
Oh, yeah. And we basically specialize in the oldies. We do a lot of oldies groups, and we're more for the mature person.
All right. I like the way he looked at me when he said that. You know what I mean? Tell him where you're located, Joe.
We invite you to come out to Lighthouse Point Restaurant at 5101 Shawcrest Road, Wildwood, New Jersey.
Stressed out by the long waits for dining at the shore? Relax. Just a short drive from any of the southern New Jersey shore points will take you and your family to a casual dining experience you'll always remember. Carmel Italian Restaurant in historic Cape May Courthouse. Located in the Doctor's Inn at the corner of Main and Mechanic Streets, just a block off the Garden State Parkway, Carmel offers traditional Southern Italian cuisine in old Victorian elegance. You'll enjoy a choice of fresh-caught fish and seafood, steak, poultry, and it's all served in beautiful surroundings in the midst of a lovely Victorian garden. Conveniently located in Cape May Courthouse, Carmel has spacious indoor banquet facilities, as well as a beautiful outdoor garden area accommodating from 20 to 175 guests. Carmel, the perfect place for dinner with family or friends, or for that special event. Carmel Italian Restaurant in historic Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey. Carmel, one taste, and we're your favorite place.
We're in West Wildwood. Now, everybody hears about Wildwoods. Well, West Wildwood's been around a long time, but it's a great area, and it's got some special things for boating that I never knew about. And here we are. Bill, tell them, what's the name of this company?
This is Bridgeport Marina in West Wildwood.
Now, first of all, this is great. I mean, the water looks beautiful. You have like 90 slips out here?
90 boat slips, yes, we do.
But you're really famous for something that is right behind us. Big sign. Honda, right now, you got a hot franchise, I'll tell you that.
Gold, it's gold. You know, you can't get much better than that.
All right, now you handle Honda, and you also handle this boat that's right behind us. What's it called?
It's called Seacat Power Catamarans.
All right. Now, for the people out there, the Honda engines, I mean, they start at like two horse and they go up?
All the way from 2 to 225. We have the fullest line of four-stroke engines in the USA.
Okay. This organization in West Wildwood is the official organization that if you need warranty work done, you need this done, he's got all the parts. It's right here when you come to his marina. Right now, you want to tell me about something very special. This is also an UEZ zone, which saves people a lot of money on sales tax.
It's
The most magnificent corn-fed prime beef. Broiled to perfection at 1800 degrees and served sizzling. So the last bite stays as hot and delicious as the first. Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Life's too short to eat anywhere else.
We're at the Spray Dock Marina in West Wildwood, where they are a Grady White boat dealer. And for the 6th year in a row, Grady White Boats has won the J.D. Power and Associates Award for customer satisfaction and excellence.
Here, Spray Dock's been around how long now?
Well, we opened in 1958.
In West Wildwood here, right?
In West Wildwood. It was originally a rowboat rental, and now it's moved into what we're doing, selling the Grady White boats.
All right, now, you got to be congratulated because you're selling a boat that's so popular. And you've got two things going for you. Number one, not only are you selling a boat that's popular, it's won how many awards?
Well, they've won the J.D. Power Award 5 years in a row, ever since it was initiated.
Oh, and this is, you know, the fishing boat everybody talks about. It's the you say it's the top selling and it's the best fishing boat out there.
We believe it's the highest quality, and our customers tell us that from its resale value and from the fact that it is a family fishing boat, very popular.
Family fishing boat. How do you have a family fishing boat?
Well, you want to take the family. So if you have a family fishing boat, you're going to have a head in the boat, some freshwater facilities, a place to get out of the weather, all kinds of amenities for the family, as well as the fishermen.
All right. So you got a place for the kids to play while Dad's fishing.
That way the day doesn't get cut short.
That's pretty good. But the real thing that's happening here in West Wildwood, which is a secret that, we're going to let everybody know, is that this is a UEZ zone. Now tell them what that means.
Well, that's the urban enterprise zone. There's a few areas in the state that have been set up. West Wildwood is one of them, where the sales tax is only 3%. So when you buy a Grady White boat in the urban enterprise zone in West Wildwood, it's spray dock. It's 3% sales tax.
Well, I'll tell you what,
significant saving.
That's a significant savings. For the people out there, he's got a great store. You've got every accessory that's here for the Grady White boat, but you have accessories for all boats. And you have a dock behind you, which is for servicing, and you have a few slips there and so on and so forth, so that people can come up, buy boat, and even work with you.
Absolutely. One of our slogans is all you need to know about boating. That's what you find at Spray Dock.
All right. You like that one? Okay.
There is no better place to start your boardwalk experience than the Boardwalk Mall. The Boardwalk Mall. The Boardwalk Mall. The Boardwalk Mall is located on the famous Wildwood Boardwalk at Garfield Avenue. Shopping and activities and air-conditioned comfort for the whole family. Where? The Boardwalk Mall. The Boardwalk Mall offers the most eclectic assortment of shops under one roof. Yes, the multi-level Boardwalk Mall offers a fun and exciting shopping experience for every member of your family. Open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. Eat, play, and shop. The Boardwalk Mall has it all. That's right, the Boardwalk Mall has it all. The Boardwalk Mall. The Boardwalk Mall. The Boardwalk Mall has it all. That's right, the Boardwalk Mall has it all.
Michelle, what does B&E Marine have to offer?
Well, for the local residents down here, we have a full-service marina which provides boat sales, rentals, full service in terms of any repairs that you would need. And we also, of course, have our rental business, which is this time of the year is where we get people to come out, rent the boat for the hour, a day, or a half a day.
And who do you serve and sell to?
Most of our customers are folks that live down here for the weekends. About 80% of our customers come from Philadelphia proper, so they come down here to use their boats. They want to turn that key and go.
Okay, now I hear the C&D Canal is the way that they come down. Is that a far stretch?
Well, if they're coming down via water, the C&D Canal is where they would come, but most of them get stuck in the highway traffic coming down. They leave their boats here, they have their homes here, and then they play for the weekend.
Well, what's new for the B&E Marine this year?
Well, actually, B&E Marine has just expanded to a new location up right across from the C&D Canal, up in Salem, Pennsville, New Jersey.
Who do we have sitting here with us today?
This is our sales manager. This is Robert Minnick.
What about this boat that we're sitting on now? Bob, would you like to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, sure. The boat that we're on right now is a 378 Vista. It's one of our largest boats that we have on the Four Winds line. And something new this year is the IPS drive. It's a joystick that basically operates the whole entire boat. If you want to move to the left, you move the joystick to the left, the whole entire boat moves. They're forward-facing props, and it's something brand new in the industry, and it's really taken the industry by storm.
Bob, for those who aren't technical savvy, what are the amenities on this boat?
Well, a couple things, a couple key features of the boat. We have 3 LCD flat screen TVs on the boat, 2 down below in the cabin, 1 up in the cockpit area. The aft couch is actually electronically operated. With a push of a button, it folds down into a queen size bed. In the head, there's a separate enclosed shower. There's an enclosure, so you don't have to use the whole bathroom as your shower. There's a bathroom and a shower. It's just a real beautiful boat.
Showing you how everything was made here in La Piazza. And we're just going to give you a quick rundown what we did here. And of course, we started off with the veal martini, and then the shrimp steak, the gnocchis, the meatballs, the chicken parm, the side of macaroni, the vegetables. You start your meal over here with La Piazza with nice roasted peppers, some Asiago cheese, some Italian bread. That should get your meal started while we're preparing your dish. And like I said before, we have all kind of food here at La Piazza. We have for the simple palate, such as chicken parm or veal marsala, or you want to get something more exotic to the veal martini or a rack of lamb, Chilean sea bass. It's here. If it's here, we're glad to make it for you. If you need to eat something dietetic, we'll do it for you. We can grill it. Everything is made to order here at La Piazza. I've been doing this now for over 30 years, and believe me, I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I have a lot of fun doing it, and I guess the biggest thrill that I get is when I come out of that kitchen and I come into the dining room, and I ask people as they leave or as they're sitting at the table, how is everything? Did you enjoy your dinner? And they say, it's fabulous, it's great. Then I know we did our job. And remember one thing here at La Piazza, where cooking comes from the heart. Now that's amore.
You are looking at another Gary Barbera Auto Palooza Minivan Mania. I'm not kidding. Minivans, minivans, and more. Minivans, look at this, over 500 minivans. Pay and play your own way. Your choice. 0 down, $199 a month, 0% financing. America's best built stow and go minivan. I'll say it again. Minivans, minivans, more minivans, over 500 minivans. 0 down, $199 a month, 0% financing. A real Gary Barbera Minivan Auto Palooza. Is Barbera the best? Boy, I guess. Are good things happening with your business? A new location? An anniversary? Introducing a new product? Let your clients, customers, and the whole community know about your good news with an in-depth report on your business on the Happenings TV network, known throughout the area for promoting positive events. We'll send our professional video crew to your location. Make your business a part of the Happenings television network. Not just a 30-second spot, but an in-depth report on your business and its people, products, or services. Your feature will appear on the Happenings TV network, airing multiple times during the week on broadcast and cable systems. Your message can reach over 4 million households in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. And not only will it be broadcast, you'll receive copies of your feature on DVD for your own marketing use. Plus, your feature can be made a part of your website as a live action video. You won't find a more cost-effective way to reach your market than with the Happenings TV network. Celebrating our 20th year of bringing positive news to the Delaware Valley. Be part of it. You've been watching Happenings TV, an RPC production. Watch us anytime at www.happeningstv.com.